I do a lot of different things, you know. Some of them are legal, some of them aren't, you know. They're all very, you know, like profit-based. I work for Nielsen deciding what to put on TV. I make a lot of those calls, you know. You know that show Wipeout? It's like, we stole it from Takeshi's Castle. That was mine. Stole it. Didn't pay any royalties or anything. Yeah, TJ and I grew up outside of Hartford. Our rhythm section is from this hardcore band from Connecticut. And I played in a punk band in Connecticut too. That's how we met each other. No, we never, TJ doesn't go to school.
Playing band.
He learned on the street. Yeah, no, we met him playing in like clubs in Connecticut and stuff like that.
And we were out of touch for like.
Yeah, I hadn't seen him for like years, and then I re-met him in Brooklyn.
At a bar and just like, hey, what's up? He had some demo tracks he wanted to flesh out, and had a guitarist.
Yeah.
And then I and Val had just moved down here, and we got in a room, and it worked. It worked out a lot.
We put out one EP in the States and over in Europe, and then we put out a single in Europe also we're thinking of putting it out in America too. Yeah. We put out the single with Too Pure in Europe, which is like part of Beggars, and our manager helped us put the EP out in the States. It starts to get annoying when people are always asking you like who you're signed to, and then you have to like spin some stupid story, you know, and then you kind of sound dumb. I mean, people say being on a label doesn't matter, and I would like to think that, but it seems like every band I know is on a label, so, you know? It's kind of like...
Just like the additional push, you know? It's like a little help.
Well, it's like people said, like, Dippin' Dots were the ice cream of the future, but it never materialized. Like, people are like, not having a label is the new label, but I don't really see that happening, you know? There's always going to be, like, someone who wants to be in the middle of everything and doesn't know how to play any instruments, but wants to, you know, like, put out some records or something.
Blogs still do have a big part in, like, kind of, like, they can make or break people still.
They made and broke us.
Yeah.
We love blogs. They're the best. I have warrant out for my arrest in New York. You know, it's one of those things where I got caught trespassing and it wasn't a big deal. I could have gone and paid the ticket, but, you know, it's hard to get that kind of thing together logistically.
Right.
So it just turned into something else, and now I think there's a warrant out for my arrest. I get worried whenever we leave the country to go and like play like over in Europe or whatever that I'm just gonna get stopped at the fucking airport and just be ruined.
Yeah, I got some weird ticket in England, and it was the same thing last time we went over. It was like, am I gonna get stopped at the border? They sent something to my home in Connecticut that I haven't been in like 5 years, and it's like, are they just gonna take in that back room and
throw you in the English dungeon?
Yeah.
I can't be the only person who's ever gotten a ticket for trespassing and then didn't pay, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if they stopped every person who does that, JFK probably wouldn't be as busy. I mean, I was with this girl too who was like underage drinking, and they didn't say shit about it. You know, it was so weird. They just wanted to bust me for trespassing. They let her go, and we had like 10,000 beers up there, and they didn't say anything about it.